Hey, everybody, Michelle here. So, yeah, I was just talking to one of my like minded male friends. You know, God, I didn't realize we had such a connection to each other. And he's in his 30s and I'm in my 50s. And it was just amazing to find like minded people. And, fundamentally, it's what we were talking about. It's essentially it was a private conversation, so I won't put no link up on it. Whatever. It's irrelevant. We were just talking about the fundamental things in life is about love. That's what it's about. It's not about a career. It's not about money. It's not about any of those things. It's about love, and he's experiencing the same things. That's why I said, and he's a heterosexual man. So that's why I said we all are going through the same type of difficulties when it comes to relationships, interpersonal relationships, and it's because it's just so many of us on the planet, and we're just interfering with the alignment of finding the people that are right for us. Because I told you, like for me in 2009 is when I saw his face, and then the rest is gonna be history. But yeah, so yeah, it's about love. It's not this. Everything's about love. It's about and the fact of the matter, this planet and this universe, everything was created out of love. Isn't that amazing to hear something like that, and to do a plot in a book on that? Um, you know, so I won't leave this earth. When I say leave this earth, when I pass away, until and not be without physical love with someone, intimacy, no way. So thankfully, I got someone in mind. Anyway, but yes, that's what we were talking about, and the complexities that that a human being has to go through is just it's so mind blowing. And most people will not know what the fuck we're talking about if we were to talk publicly. They probably say, "What these nerds?" They probably say we're nerds or whatever. I don't know. But he understands me and I understand him, and that's important. That's why I say it's the thoughts. It's something about the thoughts. You will eventually get with someone that understands you. On a personal level, not necessarily intimacy. Intimacy is something different, and yeah, that's a little different as far as I'm concerned. And I would like to go to certain levels of intimacy, and just make it. I mean, sex is important, but um, it's about a certain level of intimacy and connection and unity, and yeah, it's hard to explain. But yes, I was spending time talking to him, and that was fun to hear from a 30-year-old having the same issues that a black lesbian would have. And we all are having the same kind of issues, people. So, and it is about being physically with somebody. Not, the computers are fine. Ah, if you gotta do your business on the computer, like I do a lot of reading on computer because I'm reading so many things. So I'll read on the computer, but it's better to read with a book. It's best to have a book in your hand so you can, you know, um, be connected to the book, the energy. It's hard to connect energy with a computer, it really is. But you can connect energy with objects, material objects. And I told you with the material objects, you always leave a trace of yourself on everything you touch. Every everything you touch, you leave your energy, so that when you do reincarnate, you'll be able to kind of realign yourself again about who you are, what you are, and where you are, and then you can continue your evolution that way. It's a very fascinating thing, and I wish more people were on that level. And that was the whole idea, really, is for us to be expanding our consciousness, evolving our consciousness. That was the whole idea. But no, we came in and interfered and just caused just reap havoc. And so I'm not sure what's going to really happen per se about the stages of our evolution in regards to the planet because of the damage. Everything's going to be unconscious, I think. I, a lot those of us that have been upstanding like myself, and is doing what you're supposed to do. Everything things are gonna be happening unconsciously, and you're not gonna recognize. I mean, you probably will. I'm sure I'll recognize, but you're gonna realize that you're living out your dreams if you in your wishes, the things that you work so hard for. So that's why I know, if I say I love somebody, I know I love somebody because I've never felt like this before. And and I'm as clear and logical as I've ever been in my life, and all the work I've done on myself and all that. So I'm good with it. They're gonna be my wife regardless. I don't care what they have to say. And then we'll worry about everything else later. So that's what he's struggling with too. He's struggling with trying to build a inner. He has this eye on someone, and and that's what he wants too. He's highly advanced. I can tell talking to him today. Now, because I was thinking, well, is he my son or is he my brother? And that's irrelevant. We still are like minded. When I think of the age difference, and the age difference is really irrelevant too. But as long as you're not being inappropriate, there is a standard of age, that you have to consider. So yeah, that was very fascinating conversation. And then I had a conversation about marketing earlier too with someone very special. My future wife. She don't know she's my future wife, but she is. So yeah, and that stuff. Oh my God, that overwhelms me. I don't want to deal with it, so I'm gonna let her deal with it. I trust her, and I don't have an issue. And yeah, so everything turned out so great today. Um, Everything turned out really great, and the sky is beautiful too. My goodness. But anyway, so the point of the matter is, it's about universal love. That's all it's about. It's not about anything else. Not about a career. Not about anything. It's universal love, and then a one-on-one connection with someone, interpersonal, intimate, sexual relationship. That's what it's all about. So take it, and you know what? I'll be back.